Union County now up by 3, their biggest lead of the night. And the pitch swung on a miss by Hires. Hires struck out swinging his last time up.
Hires, like Milton said, with a home run tonight, put one in the graveyard earlier.
0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 to Hunter Hires.
He's on the second one. His last one about 10, 12 gravestones deep back there.
Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out swinging. And that'll take care of Union County, but 3-run score on one.
So
and
for Union County, 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 run
hits.
left on base.
There was 1 error and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 5-2. Union County leads on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard.
Buy one, get a second at half price at the Home Place Restaurant, Highway 27 west of Lincoln. Ask about their buy one, get one half price specials. On Mondays, it's a 4-boy basket. Tuesdays, a cheeseburger basket. Wednesdays, a barbecue basket. Thursdays, a chicken filet basket. And on Fridays, it's a big old fish basket. Buy one, get one half price at the Home Place Restaurant, Highway 27, 2 miles west of Lincoln. And be sure to use their convenient drive-through window. Attention diabetic. Here's a message from Hauser Drug Store in downtown Cherryville. Are you paying too much for diabetic testing supplies? Then see Hauser Drug Store in downtown Cherryville. $0. $0 is how much your monitor, strips, and lancets should cost if you have Medicaid or Medicare plus a supplement. See Hauser Drug Store today. Find out all the details. That's Hauser Drug on the corner in downtown Cherryville. Get your prescriptions to go from Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. Yes, delivery is now available. Look for the Medical Center delivery van in your area. Just call 704-435-3263 for your prescriptions to go. You can even order online at mcpcherryville.com. Check out that new and improved website. And the grill is now under new management. Come on in for your favorite sandwiches. That's at the Medical Center Pharmacy, East Academy Street in Cherryville. On the go for you.
Bottom of the 8th, and Cherryville down 5-2. Went away and joined us. Cherryville had tied it up 2-2 after the 5th inning, but we stayed knotted there for a couple of more innings. And then Union County goes for 3 runs, 2 hits and an error in the top of the 8th to lead 5-2. Here's the Blue Mist, Blake Mosteller, Brandon Alexander, and Chandler Jenkins due up. Pitch to Mosteller, foul back, strike 1.
5-2 Milton, post 100 Trails, and completely different game from yesterday. Yesterday's game might have just been a total aberration whatsoever with the rain and the 18-1 ball game.
Yeah, it's looking that way. And here's a pitch down low, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, a funny game baseball is. Yesterday you beat a team 18-1, and now you're down 5-2 in the 8th inning.
Yeah, certainly. Like no other sport there, and it's 1-2. In a lot of other sports, you see a blowout like that. It indicates
one
a clear mismatch.
Yeah,
but
better than the other.
Just all about your pitcher, and Blythe has been excellent with that curveball tonight, keeping the hitters off stride. He used it right there to strike out Mosteller, swing and a miss. That curveball is mean.
Mosteller tonight struggling at the plate. Talking about the right-handed hitters, he's got 2 Ks. 2 ground outs, and he's on countless swing and misses at curveballs. I mean, Blythe's curveball has been working great tonight. Like we've been talking about it all night.
It's been a toughie. There's Alexander, who has an RBI single on the night, and there's a fastball for a strike. Starts him out right down the pipe. Alexander 1 out of 3 on the evening. Here's the pitch. The curveball. Alexander
lifts down.
It. I believe it is going to be caught. The shortstop got there in shallow center field.
Designated hitter number 12, Chandler Jenkins.
Arranged by the shortstop.
Yes, it was. Good job by Ray getting out there into the outfield, rounding that ball up. And when it came off the end of the bat, I thought it might have a chance to get down, but
yeah, I did too. Here's Chandler Jenkins, 1 for 2 with a walk also tonight. And the pitch outside and high. And here's those left-handed hitters for Cherryville who Blythe has had a little trouble with tonight. And this one's popped up on the infield. Going to be the third baseman. Makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, Cherryville in the 8th. We go to the top of the ninth. 5-2. Union County leads on a Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard.
Mr. Sparky, we're on time, you'll see. Mr. Sparky, or your repair is free.
Hi, Rusty Wise here. Do you know that Mr. Sparky specializes in on-time electrical service for every job? If there's a light that doesn't light or an outlet that's out, don't let that drive you crazy. Call Mr. Sparky. We have qualified electricians. All our work is guaranteed and no job is too small. Call us today. We'll be on time, you'll see, or the repair is free. Since we price by the job and not by the hour, you'll save money. You'll love our clean vans and crisp uniforms. So don't wait. If you need an electrician, don't put it off. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Mr. Sparky, we're on time, you'll see. Mr. Sparky, or your repair is free.
If you need an electrician, don't put it off. Call Mr. Sparky, 888-8-SPARKY.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Welcome back. Milton Baker and Kevin Hastings with you, WCSL and OneSupShopper.com. Live video on the internet. And we've got the ninth inning here up for post 535. Leading 5-2 is Alan King. Nick Norton in the top of the order, Jake Brand. Two to follow here.
Got to hold them here, Milton, and hope you can get some runs in the ninth. Hoping for a sweep here in Cherryville tonight, so, you know, selfishly us, we wouldn't have to drive all the way down to Union County again. You know, I know Cherryville will have 2 more games to win one.
Here's a bouncer to Huff at second. 4-3 put out on King. What chances are we could get them to play, say, somewhere down around Gastonia, Belmont?
Yeah, Sound Point would probably about the middle point for both teams, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe West Charlotte.
Nick Norton pop up, Huff again. At second base. Oh no, first baseman Alexander calls him off.
It floated over to Huff. It started off as Huff's ball, and then
Second baseman,
as it came down, it just kept floating over towards Alexander, and Alexander ended up making the play.
2 up, 2 down for top of the order. Jacob Rand. Rand started that 8th inning with a walk and later scored 3 runs for Union County in the 8th, broke the tie. And Rand is officially 0 for 3 with that walk. And the pitch is a strike. 1 on Jacob Rand, second baseman, left-handed batter for Union County. They're only lefty, right? Is that correct?
I think so.
Only one batting tonight. I don't know that I've seen of their other players, anybody else bat left-handed. 0-2 on Rand. And the pitch is high. He was the catcher in game 1.
Okay.
Knight was not available. Not a left-handed catcher, though.
Folks, after this game, I know we're probably going to get way done before, unless we go to overtime. The Shelby game, you can catch the Shelby game on WhatsUpShopper.com and WOHS 1390. Right now, last score we got was Shelby up 5-2 in the 6th.
Last pitch was fouled off, still 1-2 on Rand. And Weekly's pitch, low 2-2. Looking at Cherryville's bottom of the ninth, we got Hastings, Kraft, and Kaiser due up. Kaiser's 2 for 2. Hastings has a double on the night.
It's getting warm in here.
It is. The air conditioner's cut off a while ago and come back on. Deuces Wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Top of the ninth. 5-3 Union County leads. Foul ball. Rand battling with Weekly here. Weekly starting pitcher tonight. Looking here into the 9th inning. Tough go of it there in the 8th. One of those runs in the 8th coming after an error. So here's the 2-2 again. Struck him out swinging for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the 9th. Time to do it for Cherryville, or we go back to Union County tomorrow night. Inning summary. 3 up, 3 down. And we'll be back on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard. It's 5-2 Union County.
For over 50 years, Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville has been locally owned and operated. Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville specializes in auto parts, paint, hydraulic hoses, and more. Plus, they have an experienced and knowledgeable staff working to serve you, no matter what your automotive needs are. See Drew and his crew of automotive specialists at Napa Auto Parts, 905 East Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-4581 today. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger takes this time to invite you to Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry in Cherryville and Cherryville Dental Clinic. You'll find a state-of-the-art facility with excellent dental care for their competent and caring staff, offering a wide array of preventive, cosmetic, and restorative procedures, and they strive to improve your dental health and a higher quality of life. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry, 1015 East Church Street in Cherryville, and Cherryville Dental Clinic, 106 North Mountain Street in Cherryville. Visit the website at CloningerDentistry.com.
All right, here we go to the tonight, and it's going to be Hastings leading off here. Dillon 1 for 3 on the night, a double and a run scored back in the 5th inning. Hastings, Kraft, and Kaiser. This trio is 3 out of 9 on the night. Kaiser has collected 2 hits tonight. Here we go with the pitch from Blythe. Curveball. Again, we see that curve.
They're going to have to hit that pitch, Milton.
yeah. Need to figure that out. It's bottom of the 9th. Yep. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's a fly ball to center. Center fielder back, and makes the catch. 1 down for Ryan Kraft.
Shortstop
0-3 on the night. And Ryan Kraft to come up with something here for Cherryville.
Struck out twice, grounded back to the pitcher tonight.
Cherryville down by 3. Get some base runners here in the bottom of the 9th.
So Blythe has had his number all around.
Cherryville had come from behind the bottom of the 9th in game 1, but they were only 1 down. They came back to tie it up in the 9th and win it in the 10th Sunday night. Next pitch, foul off, 1-1 on Kraft. Blythe, this is the same Blythe that Bess hit the home run off.
Blythe has bounced back from probably one of the worst games of his career on Monday night with the errors and the home run given up. Ground ball to
short, and he boots it. He can't come up with it. Just let it roll up his arm. E6, and here we go. There's a start. Or as Skip Carey, the late great Braves announcer, would say, there's a start. Always love to hear Skip.
I didn't. I couldn't stand it.
Oh, come on.
My childhood was spent listening to that man. I can't take it.
You're a Cardinal fan.
And I'm a Cardinal fan, so I can't take it.
All right, here's Kaiser, who's 2 for 3. 2 hits his last 2 at bats.
Skip Carey will tell you how Sid brings better King Griffey Jr. if you let him talk long enough.
And Kaiser just missed one down the line on third base side, strike 1.
I used to get so mad when we went to the games in Atlanta.
Don't talk about the deceased.
When
he's passed away.
And they would say,
can't defend himself.
They would talk about those relievers.
All right, here we go. 0-1 to Kaiser. Sorry, I brought it up, Kevin. Didn't mean. I could do it. You were traumatized.
I could do a good Skip Carey compression too. We're not going to.
Okay. Well, it's 1-1, and the pitch. 2-1. How about Harry Carey?
I want a hot dog.
2-1 on Kaiser. Let's go Cherryville. Bottom of the 9th, down by 3. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-1 to Kaiser. Anything is possible. If there's a wizard ball around, somebody give that wizard ball a rub.
We're about to find out just how wide the strike zone is going to be here, Milton, this night, and it's about to get tight.
Kaiser bounce to third base side, foul ball. 3-2 on Kaiser. Gosh, if that's fair, he'll reach. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Throw him out.
Oh, no. He wouldn't have had a prayer to throw him out there. That ball, such a high chopper. Coach Reynolds wants to talk to the umpire, asking if he's sure.
If he's sure that's fair, I don't want to go ahead and let him get on base. So change your mind and take that first. Yeah, you're right. It was Fair ball going down to first. Cherryville.
Coach Reynolds standing there right at the bag was hoping that the ball bounced in front of the bag, went over the bag, and then was caught foul. The ball's just got to cross over the bag. So it doesn't matter if it lands behind it foul once it's already hit the ground.
Very close. 3-2 on Kaiser then. Runner at first, one out. Here's the pitch. And it's a bouncer third again this time.
About the exact same play, about a foot to the left.
Yeah, a little more foul this time. And Kaiser has to run again. Back home, pick up the bat. Back to first.
Did you tell if that was a breaking ball or a fastball there, Milton?
I didn't see.
I was wondering if that was a fastball. He's definitely probably going to see a deuce right here.
Mm-hmm.
If he can control his 3-2, he might be scared to throw it.
I think it was a curveball. 3-2 count again to Luke Kaiser. And the pitch, as another rip foul, that's going over to the Legion building. Wow.
There'll be somebody parked behind that Legion hut. Going to be very surprised.
3-2 remains to count on Luke Kaiser with Thomas Bess on deck. One out, Kraft at first.
Shelby just took a 7-2 lead at the top of the seventh.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. It's ball four.
Good eye by Luke Kaiser. That's a great job of hitting. Fallon pitches off, fighting his way, and he gets on. And that brings up Thomas Bess. And you know Blythe right now has to be thinking, Milton.
This is the guy.
5-2. He hit a walk-off off me the other night, and the coach is going to come out and have a talk here. Thomas Bess, the hero the other night. Are we going to have another YouTube moment?
I know. Here comes a pinch runner for Kaiser. That is Dalton. Help me out. I'll see his name. Dalton Towery. Dalton Towery.
About to say, you'll probably get to it quicker than I could.
Dalton Towery. Well, it just came to me before I looked at that. Dalton Towery running.
Union County having a meeting of the minds on the mound. I'm sure they're talking about what to do. Maybe relaxing Blythe here or Thomas Bess.
Coach Reynolds wants to talk to Bess. You got Kraft at second. Towery running for Kaiser at first. One out. Bottom of the ninth. Cherryville down 5-2.
It sure would take him by surprise, Milton, if he bunted here.
It will. It might.
What if he dropped one down right now?
Be something.
I thought he was going to the other night. He ended up knocking it out of the park. That's why I'm not the coach, folks.
Oh, yes. Here is Bess. Then Bess an 0 for 4. Very uncharacteristic night there for Thomas Bess. Here we go. Here we go. Bess, right-handed hitter, steps in. He represents the tying run here. And there's time.
Thomas wasn't quite ready for Blythe's pitch there.
All right.
Going to take time out.
So a little warming up in the Cherryville bullpen, just in case. Here's the pitch. It's a curve in there for a strike. Man, oh, man. That was a mean one, too.
I think he caught the corner there. He's been pretty wild on the strike zone. I think he got one there. Good pitch by Blythe. Bess, one ball with runners on first and second. 0-1 and 1 out.
Fastball, base hit by the third baseman. And bases will be loaded for Josh Bean on Bess's base hit.
Right fielder number 5, Josh Bean.
Diving try by the third baseman. Couldn't come up with it. And here is Josh Bean with bases loaded. One out in the bottom of the ninth. Can Cherryville do it to him again?
Can we see the amazing again? Thomas Bess, after 0 for 4, gets the base hit. Now 1 out. Bases juiced. Down 3 in the bottom of the ninth inning. You're watching Cherryville Post 100 Baseball, brought to you by Speed Square Builders, and he's going to replace the pitcher. Out comes the coach.
The coach is coming out.
Take a quick timeout.
Yes, we will. We'll be back. Don't go away. I know you won't.
A lot of people are switching to natural gas lately because natural gas appliances cost a lot less to operate than those using propane or electricity. In fact, a typical family could save up to $1,000 a year just by switching from propane to natural gas. But that's not all. To learn more about natural gas and to find out how much money you could save by switching, visit psncenergy.com/choosegas. That's psncenergy.com/choosegas. Natural gas from PSNC Energy, making everyday life better.
Today's game has been brought to you by R&M Motors Tire and Auto Center and Pawn Shop of Cherryville. R&M does all types of major and minor repairs, including custom exhaust and inspections. Plus, they sell cars, trucks, and custom and stock golf carts, plus four-wheelers, dirt bikes, and more. In the pawn shop, you'll find guns, gold and silver, and everything in between. And they buy and trade at R&M Motors Tire and Auto Center and Pawn Shop, both located on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway.
All right, we're back at Fraley Field, bottom of the ninth. Bases loaded for Cherryville, 1 out, and a pitching change. We're going to bring up the left-hander, Jordan Newsom, who was the starter in Game 1. And with that, Tyler Shoemaker is going to pick up a bat in place of the left-handed hitter, Josh Beam. Shoemaker looks like is going to pinch hit here in the bottom of the ninth with 1 out, and Cherryville got the tying run aboard. Bases loaded, down by 3, 5-2. Newsom finishes his warm-ups, and Tyler Shoemaker, the big guy, walks up.
Don't forget, Mill, we need all 3 runners. So,
yep.
Or Post 100 needs all 3 runners.
Got an out to toy with here, but we don't want to worry about that. Bess is at first.
The good news is Bess is at first base as far as getting the 3 runners in. So
Towery running for Kaiser.
Looks like Shoemaker's going to bat here.
Yeah, Kraft's at third. Kraft reached on an error. So after a leadoff flyout, Cherryville had a runner reach by error, reach by walk, and reach by hit. And that brings up Shoemaker then to pinch hit to right-hander Tyler Shoemaker against Jordan Newsom. Bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Shoemaker represents the game winner. And the pitch gets away, but not far enough.
I think that's the pitch you wanted there, Milton.
Swung and missed, strike 1 on Shoemaker.
Fastball down and in from the lefty. Beautiful pitch for a right-hander. Just golf out of here. You can see the left fielder for Union County. He's hugging the wall about. He's almost keeping that wall from tipping over.
Here's the 0-1 to Shoemaker from Newsom. It is high fly right side. It is going to be foul. Just found a couple feet there.
That would have scored 2 probably. 1, definitely, maybe 2.
0-2 then to Shoemaker.
Kaiser out at second base had a tough decision. He probably had to hang out about halfway and see what the play was going to be. So it had been close to getting him home.
That's Towery running for Kaiser after Kaiser had walked. And then here's the 0-2 coming to Shoemaker from the lefty, and the pitcher steps off.
Shoemaker, the big right-hander, batting for the lefty. Beam after Union County brought the lefty in.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a ball and blocked up by Knight. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count on Tyler Shoemaker.
That's a tough pitch to take. Inside fastball with 2 strikes there, Milton. Good eye by Shoemaker. Great eye. Way better than good.
Here we go again, the 1-2 now. It is ground ball, shortstop, or third baseman. Who's it going to be? They'll get Shoemaker by a step at first, but a run scores, and there's 2 down. First base is open for Brett Huff. It'll be that was 5-3, wasn't it? Third baseman came up.
No, it was shortstop.
Oh, it was the shortstop.
Yeah.
I knew they were both there. Couldn't remember. All right, so 2 down. Shoemaker gets an RBI. Scoring was Kraft. It's 5-3.
So Brett Huff a single away, Milton, from maybe scoring Thomas Best and tying this ball game up in the bottom of the ninth. So it's going to come down up to Huff unless he can get walked maybe, and then it would come up to Mostel. That'll be the only way that he sees an at-bat here.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. The pitch, outside corner for a strike from the left-hander Newsom. Newsom in the ninth. He's got 1 batter out. Trying to get that last out here, but Cherryville trying to get 2 runs in. That one's blocked up again by Knight. 1-1.
Huff 0 for 4 tonight.
5-3 our score. 2 down now. Bess at second, and Towery at third base running for Kaiser.
Cherryville down 2.
Huff the batter. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Foul ball. 1-2 now on Huff.
All right. One pitch away, Milton, for Union County, taking game 3 and taking it back home.
Brett Huff steps out of the home plate circle, takes his helmet off, wipes a little perspiration. Right-handed hitter steps back in. 1-2 count. Pitch from Newsom. It is ground ball to second. Second baseman up and over, and Union County stays alive and sends it to game 4. The 4-3 put out on Huff is out number 3. The inning summary, Cherryville, a run on a hit and an error and 2 left. Final score, Union County 5, Cherryville 3 on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard. And we've got the College Building Supplies post-game show coming up, and our post-100 MVP of the game award brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy. You've been listening to B-Square Construction post-100 baseball. Now stay tuned for our College Building Supplies post-game show.
Bruce isn't sure why he's out here, but this happens every time Aunt Betty and her allergies come to town, doesn't it, Bruce? But now, Train can help downtrodden animals like Bruce. A Train Clean Effect system removes up to 99.98% of the allergens from all the air that it heats or cools, so your owners will never choose Aunt Betty over you again. Let's go find your family a Train dealer.
Your Train Comfort Specialist is Roland Black Heated and Cooling. Call 704-865-1375. Roland Black Heated and Cooling.
It's hard to stop a train.
Totals for the game tonight for Union County Post 535.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. for Nationwide Insurance.
North Carolina has thousands of miles of roads. They can take you to just about anywhere. And with Nationwide Insurance, the #1 insurance provider in North Carolina, you'll be protected on all of it. So whether you find yourself on Independence Boulevard or Tryon Street, Nationwide has you covered.
Sandy Cunningham, Nationwide Insurance, 1608 East Church Street, Cherryville. Phone 704-445-1990.
Sports writers for covering the game tonight. Thanks to Richard Walker from the Ashton Gazette.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliated companies, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, requiring approval.
For complete auto repairs, see Gary Sellers at Seller Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway. Right now, they're offering alignments for only $29.95 with a purchase of 4 tires. But hurry, the offer ends soon. From tires and repair to inspections to alignment and custom rims, Seller Service Center does it all. From AC repair to shock, struts, oil changes, and computerized balancing. Seller Service Center does it all. 7156 Dallas-Cherryville Highway. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturdays, 8 to 1.
Their work tonight, the concessionaires.
St. John's Lutheran Church in Cherryville has a lot of opportunities for worship. Each week, Sunday school begins at 9:30 a.m., followed by worship service at 10:30. There is also a weekly Bible study class every Tuesday at 11 a.m., followed by chapel at noon. Vacation Bible School will be held from July 29th through August 2nd. St. John's has programs for all ages, like fellowship groups, Lutheran Men in Mission, Welcome Circle, Youth Ministry, Prayer Shawl Ministry, Rainbow Club, and Choir. You can call the church office for times and places for all these ministry opportunities at 704-435-9264. Or come out of the church office at 310 West Church Street in Cherryville.
And we're back. It's the College Building Supplies post-game show on WCSL and WhatsUpShopper.com. Final score, Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard was Union County 5, Cherryville 3, and Union County comes back from an 18-1 embarrassment last night here at Freddie Field to send it to Game 4 of the series. Now 2-1 favor Cherryville. They'll go back to Wingate tomorrow night, and Cherryville chance to win it on the road, or who knows, maybe come back here, or come back somewhere.
You got
for
to
Game
give
5.
so much credit, Milton, to Blythe tonight.
I tell you,
After what he did in the first game with the 3 errors and giving the walk-off to Thomas, comes back tonight, holds Cherryville at bay all night. The right-handed hitters didn't have a chance tonight.
No.
That basically with that curveball. Curveball had them buck on their knees. Thought everyone of them looked like they thought they were about to get one in the temple in the way they ducked and dove and jumped out of the box. And this team, and Union County, you know, after last night's 18-1 game in the rain, I mean, coming all the way back up here, man, you would think. We thought they showed no quit. They came up here and won this game and took it from Cherryville, and they're forcing the series out of it. Cherryville did not want to have to go back down there. But nonetheless, they're going to have to. And I can't say enough about Mr. Blythe. I want to make sure that we mention him quite a bit for his performance tonight on the mound.
right, he redeemed himself big time, kept their season alive. Post 535, improves to 13-8. Cherryville drops to 26-5. They scored a run in the second, a run in the fourth to lead 2-0. Cherryville got a run in the bottom of the fourth to make it 2-1. Then tied it in the bottom of the fifth, 2-2. But it was that eighth inning, 3 runs in the eighth inning for Union County to take the 5-2 lead. Cherryville battled back in the bottom of the ninth, scored a run, left a couple runners on base. However, came up 2 runs short here. Line score: 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, 5 left on. For Union County, Cherryville 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, and 9 base runners left on for Cherryville. Pitcher was Blythe, and the losing pitcher was Seth Weekly. And, except for that 8th inning, Weekly pitched a pretty good ball game.
He pitched a great game, too. I mean, you can't say...
the 8th inning wasn't all his fault either.
No.
So, an error there.
I haven't seen Weekly pitch, so I was very surprised and did a good job on the mound tonight. Post 100's bats. I mean, you score 18 runs last game, you expect more than what they did tonight. But Blythe, like we said, pitched such a wonderful game. Had the right-handed hitters off balance all night. They really didn't have a chance. So give all the credit to Blythe.
All right, so that sets up the game tomorrow night. We'll talk about that in a moment. Let's bring you here in our College Building Supplies post-game show our most valuable player, the award for Cherryville for the ball game tonight, brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy. We'd like to be saying Seth Weekly in a win, but it didn't turn out that way. But however, good game tonight for Luke Kaiser. Always great job behind the plate catching. And tonight he came up with 2 hits and a walk, a big walk in the 9th inning.
Yes,
big bat. He won the battle there, got the walk on the 3-2 pitch after fouling several away. And in that number 9 spot, Kaiser, he had a good night tonight. And last night in the blowout, Kaiser didn't collect a hit, but tonight he collected a couple hits for Cherryville and gets our Medical Center Pharmacy MVP of the game tonight for Cherryville. He had an RBI as well on the night, and we're gonna tip our hat to Mr. Kaiser, Luke Kaiser tonight, our MVP.
I'm sure he would have rather went over and won 18-1 tonight.
Well, yeah, yeah. Most all players would.
Tough night here for Post 100, following to the pitching of Blythe and Union County. So we'll be back in Union County tomorrow night. We will have video coverage. Freddie, everything just goes in there like normal. We will have video coverage tomorrow night. I guess me and you, and maybe we're going to have to find us a cameraman or a play-by-play man, and I'll do the camera or something. We'll figure something out, but we'll have a little group.
Just let me know.
We will not have, then, tomorrow's Shelby game on video. It will have radio coverage. So that means since we're doing Cherryville with the racing will go on. The show must go on at the racetrack, Milton. So we will have racing tomorrow night on WOHS on whatsupshopper.com and Cherryville baseball on whatsupshopper.com. So no Shelby game tomorrow night. So you got to go out to the field or listen.
What's the latest?
7-2 was the last thing I got.
On
David, did they score any more after that? Did you hear anything? 7-2 in the 8th inning.
And Hill's up 7-4 on Caldwell in the 9th, 7-5 in the 9th. Man Hill's up 7-4 on Caldwell in the 9th, and Shelby, again, that Shelby score in the 8th was 7-2. 7-2. All right, so we're going to send you over to WOHS in Shelby now, and you can hear what's going on there in that Shelby game.
And you can watch it on whatsupshopper.com, folks. So click on over there and watch the Shelby Post 82 in Huntersville. Finish up over there from Huntersville.
Post 100 Baseball, a production of KTC Broadcasting. For our cameraman Freddie Farley and for Kevin Hastings, this is Milton Baker thanking you for listening in tonight. You're listening to the College Building Supplies post-game show. Again, the final score on the Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard was Union County 5, Cherryville 3. You heard it on the B-Square Construction Post 100 broadcast. Now let's go to WOHS and programming in progress.